Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on what's really a beautiful evening with dry conditions, clear skies, temperatures that are still in the 60s. We look back at the high temps today, and just incredible for this time of year. Many areas topping out in the mid to upper 70s. And notice the South Shore, very unusual this time of year to get temperatures that warm. And quite simply, the reason why we had more of a land breeze, no sea breeze, and the net result, 75 Newport, 80 westerly. I mean, that's pretty impressive considering these water temperatures are only running in the upper 40s. Temperatures at this hour are quite mild for, mid-April evening with temps in the upper 50s to still 64 in Providence as of 9:30 this evening. We'll gradually drop into the 50s during the overnight. So here's the breakdown. Of course, we had about a half dozen brush fires today, and at least one is rather significant and still burning out in West Greenwich. You're going to want to tune into 12 News for updates on that. So the red flag warning, the fire weather warning, is not anticipated to be extended into Thursday, but that doesn't mean we're out of the woods. We still have to be concerned with brush fires. Here's the deal. We have less wind coming up on Thursday, which would certainly reduce the rate of spread or acceleration of fires, but we still have very dry brush, which is fuel, and low humidity. So DEM, National Weather Service, strongly urge no outdoor burning, at least for the next couple of days. We don't see any widespread soaking rain that would help the situation. We're generally dry through Saturday day. You see some light showers on Saturday night. There'll be a chance for some showers on Sunday. But over the next couple of days, the big weather story as well would be the near record warmth both Thursday and Friday. Inland temperatures both days between about 80 and 85 and generally 60s and 70s along the coastline. So get ready for a feel of summer. As we talk about brush fires, now this is actually file video of a brush fire out west. So we're just using this as an example, but this is clearly, you can see strong winds fanning the flames, the smoke plume blowing sideways. But the good news of what we have coming up on Thursday, that day, we have less wind, but remaining very dry and very warm along with that dry brush. So again, all the common sense things here, no fire pits, outdoor burning of yard refuse, fireworks, discarding cigarettes. I really want to be careful. Temperatures obviously pretty impressive. I mean, very warm today. And look at the numbers coming up both Thursday and Friday. And then take note of the cool down over the weekend, especially on Sunday, temperatures at around 60, which is somewhat seasonable. I'm going to throw in some extra clouds over the weekend and a couple of showers Saturday night, and that'll spill over into Sunday. Pollen count, sniffling, sneezing, high tree pollen will continue really right through Saturday. There's really no widespread rain to kind of clean out and wash out the pollen. Meanwhile, satellite photo shows very quiet weather across New England. Most of the country is pretty quiet. You see the exception, a lot of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico and across the southeast. In the meantime, all of this real estate in here is dry, and that's the way it'll stay right on through the next several days, the next couple of days. So your Thursday, 54 in the morning, but it jumps up to 74 by 11 a.m. And here we go, off to the races, summertime, but without the humidity. So it's the dry warmth or dry heat, if you will. Temperatures generally in the lower 80s inland and 60s and 70s along the coastline. And pretty much the same deal coming up on Friday as well before it cools down over the weekend.